We all know how I feel about that. I'll put that video here. And like I said, he was a former World Heavyweight Championship, which he won at Extreme Rules last Sunday. And you all know CM Punk cashing in, so his Money in the Bank, so he was World Heavyweight Champion for about like 2 minutes. That was a Punk move, CM Punk. And then you have Team 3D, also known as Dudley, but it's obviously numerous tag team champions, whatever organization. A lot of people consider them the best, if not the best. You can't really argue they're one of the best tag teams ever. Like I said, they have the most world heavyweight tag team reigns of any team in the history of wrestling. Like say if you don't consider them the best, you have to consider, I don't think that's up for debate, as one of the best. James Gang, also known as New Age Outlaws, or VKM in TNA. Like I said, they had a feud with, what was I wouldn't call it a feud. They kind of called out WWE DX. As VKM, as Voodoo Kin Mafia, everybody should know, is VKM versus VKM. Voodoo Kin Mafia versus Vincent Kennedy McMahon. They challenged DX at the time, as it was Triple H and Shawn Michaels to a match for $1 million. Whoever won would get the $1 million. To me, I think that was pretty cool, calling out another tag team and another organization or federation, whatever you want to call it. To me, it was pretty cool. If Victoria, I think her name is not Victoria, Daphne, not Daphne. So, I forget right now. I always slip my mind. Victoria, she's in WWE. Was in WWE numerous. Well, why I keep on saying World Heavyweight Championship? I have no clue. Women's champion. She said out of her mouth, I think it was in an interview I read or somebody wrote about, that she left WWE or retired because she didn't like how her character was being used and them not using her sports ability to do certain moves. So, like I said, she's been there a little bit. She's getting a push. I think we all know she's going to be a future knockout champion. If she ain't, it's going to shock the hell out of me. Gail Kim, obviously, I don't remember her getting a big push at the Women's Championship the first time she was in WWE. Obviously in TNA, she's the first ever TNA knockout champion, so she kind of set the bar for the future knockout champion. I know she went back to WWE. The couple matches I've seen her in, she's basically losing, so she's basically a jobber, so I think it'd be better for her to go back to TNA. Christy Henry and Jacqueline, they're more like managers, eye candy. Matt Morgan, he was in WWE for a while. I really didn't remember him, so I did a little bit of research on him. I think he had black hair. Obviously TNA helped him out because, like I said, barely anybody remembers him from WWE. Jethro Holiday, also known as Trevor Murdoch in WWE. A lot of you are going to say, well, he's a jobber, he's losing all kinds of matches, there's a lot of gimmick matches, he's always losing. Okay, but when Lance Cage and Trevor Murdoch broke up and they weren't tag team champions, or they weren't really a tag team anymore, all I really remember him doing is singing all the time. So I'd rather see him as a jobber in matches in TNA losing than him in okay matches in WWE singing. I think everybody would rather see him wrestle than sing. Raven and Rhino, I knew Raven was there. I know Rhino was there for the invasion, or the invasion with the ECW. Raven, I know he was there. Tag team title reign. I mean not tag team. Hardcore title reign. Like I said, both of them going back to or going to TNA obviously helped him. I think Rhino's I think he's the former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, if I'm right. Yeah, I think he is. Chica Duashir, also known as Davari, which was the manager or handler of the Great Khali. Obviously, to me, as the Davari character, I never ever seen him. as being a champion. Obviously, there's no cruiserweight, so they have to be United States or Intercontinental, and I didn't see him being either one as a Daivari character. He goes to TNA, he does this Sheik Abdullah Shir thing from a guy from the Middle East that hates America, and he's a former X Division champion. Obviously, like I said, it benefited him, and I think he was one of the ones that said he likes TNA because of the schedule. The schedule is a lot less rigorous on our body. Like they said, TNA does tapings for Impact, a couple home shows, pay-per-views here and there. I mean, a couple home shows here and there, pay-per-views, Impact. Unlike WWE, you have home shows all the time. You have tapings for Raw, SmackDown, ECW, the pay-per-views. So their schedule is a lot more rigorous. As far as Mr. Kennedy going to TNA, I think that's a good thing. I think I'll make a separate video for that. When I make that video, I'll put the links here. But I'll plan on making a video for that. Elijah Burke, I'm just going to be happy to see Elijah Burke wrestling again. To me, Elijah Burke was a good wrestler to me. I missed Elijah Express. He was a good wrestler to me when he was in the New Breed. I like to see him wrestle again. If you could help me pick a name of this show or series, what I want to make out of it, put it in the comment box. Jay Hardy Fan 54 is having the contest. I'll put that link right here. The contest ends July 1st, I believe, so make your videos, submit them for July 1st. I'm going to do a question and answer video. I'll put that video link here in a message, that's in a comment thing. That's why you can leave me a message if you want. Check out these people's videos. And remember, just comment, rate, subscribe, share, free publicity. I appreciate it. And I guess that's how I end this episode right now. Thank you.